Hey girl, have you heard about Morgan Stanley study that about 40% of women will be single by 2030? It's crazy. Well, I did some research and I wanted to share some of the reasons why this might be the case. Let me break it down for you. For starters, more women are choosing to focus on their careers and education. According to Wells Fargo's survey, 54% of all partnered women have greater and equal earnings compared to their spouse. If we exclude equal earnings and just look at where women are the clear breadwinners, it's 32% for millennials and Gen X and lower at 20% for the baby boomers. With women making up a growing percentage of the workforce, it's no surprise that they're putting off marriage and kids until later in life. So there's more opportunity for women to build their career and support themselves. 2. Another thing to consider is the fact that women are living longer than ever before. AARP reports that the average lifespan for a woman in the US is now 81 years old. That's a lot of time to spend alone if you're not in a relationship. Number 3, trouble finding a suitable partner. With the rise of dating apps and social media, it's easier than ever to connect with people, but it also makes it exponentially harder to find someone who is actually a good match and where the timing is right. Plus, with more people staying single forever, the pool of potential partners gets smaller and shrink. With the dating apps, on the one hand, it's easier than ever to meet people and form relationships. But it's also easier than ever to get ghosted and move on. So people are less likely to settle down with one person. And let's be real, the dating scene can be pretty tough out there. A lot of guys that we women give chances to are the same ones that are not ready to commit, or they're only looking for hookups, especially the ones who are 6 feet, 6 figures, and 6-pack abs. And a lot of the guys who have good attributes that will actually make us happy will never know because we don't give them chances because they don't meet our imaginations. Number 4, changing societal norms. More and more women are delaying marriage and choosing to never marry at all. With more career and education opportunities available, women are feeling empowered to focus on their own goals and ambitions rather than connecting with their life partner. Number 5, financial independence. With women earning more money and having more control over their finances, they don't feel the need to rely on a husband for financial stability. This means that they can make the choices to stay single if they want to. Number 6, increasing divorce rates. With divorce rates on the rise, more men and some women, but especially men, are becoming cautious about getting married. And as they don't want to risk ending up divorced with lost custody of a child or assets at risk. All of these factors are contributing to the growing number of single women. And while being single can be great, it's important to remember that it's not always easy. Single women may face challenges when it comes to finding support network, and they may also find societal pressures to conform traditional family structures. But ultimately, it's important to remember that everyone's journey is different, and there's no one-size-fits-all answer when it comes to relationship and marriage. So, until we women change who we give a chance to, and until men level up to where they need to be, the trend is only going to continue. More women are going to be single for longer. Now, what are some of the consequences of this disturbing trend for both ourselves and to the children, if there are any? First, consequences on the children. According to the study of National Center for Health Research, children who are raised in single-parent household are more likely to drop out of school and have behavioral problems. That's a pretty big deal, right? Single women can still have happy family life as a single parent, but it's important to be aware of the potential challenges that come with being a single parent, such as lack of financial and emotional support. One of the biggest concerns is the lack of father figure in the child's life. Studies have shown that children from fatherless homes are more likely to experience poverty, have behavioral and mental health issues, and have lower educational and career achievements. According to the U.S. Census Bureau, children in father-absent homes are almost 4 times more likely to be poor than those in 2-parent homes. Additionally, research from the National Fatherhood Initiative found that children in homes without fathers are more likely to have emotional and behavioral problems and are more likely to involve in criminal activity. But what about the consequences for us as single women? Well, according to the study of Mental Health Foundation, people who are single are more likely to experience loneliness and mental health issues. I know we all want to be independent and strong, but it's important to have a support system. And not having a partner can make it a lot harder to find. It's important to note that while it's true that being single and alone are two different things, and yes, single women can still have the support network of friends and family and have a full, fulfilling life, it's much harder to pull off. Even if you do pull it off, there are consequences to other people, including children if you have them. And it's not just about being alone, it's about having someone to share their life with. The study conducted by American Association for Marriage and Family Therapy found that people who are single are more likely to experience loneliness, isolation, and emptiness. So even if we have our support network, we won't get that shared experience, all of the other life's tiny moments. As much as we want to go our own way and be independent, it's important to remember that there are consequences to everything that we do. It's not just about us, it's about our future, of our children, and our own mental well-being. Choosing to be in a couple also has its share of challenges and expectations, but as long as you are aware of the consequences of either route, singlehood or couplehood, then you can at least know where you are making the most well-informed decision that is the best for you. I'm Carissa, and this is Design Your Life Podcast.